This video demonstrates how to configure URL filtering on the WALL-1600-Z-S series cloud-managed firewalls to prohibit Internet users from accessing specific websites. To block a well-known website, search for the website in the predefined application library or URL category library. If the website can be found, configure a security policy to block the website traffic. To block a certain category of well-known websites, search for the website in the predefined URL category library. If the website can be found, configure a security policy to block the traffic of this URL category. To confirm whether a website belongs to a URL category, enter the website for search. To block an unknown website that cannot be found in the predefined application library or URL category library, add a custom URL by using either of the following methods and configure a security policy to block traffic of the custom URL. If the website IP address changes but the website URL is fixed, you can add a custom URL. If the website IP address is fixed, you can add a custom application. The following describes how to configure URL filtering to meet a networking requirement. The enterprise internet is connected to the internet through a firewall. The administrator wants to achieve the following effects. 1. Prohibit employees from accessing well-known leisure websites during working hours. 2. Prohibit employees from accessing www.abc.com, an unknown website, during working hours. Complete basic Internet access configurations according to network planning. And activate the URL category library and application identification signature library. To detect HTTPS-based URLs, configure an SSL proxy policy first if a URL contains both the domain name and path. The preceding configurations are not demonstrated in the video. Log in to the eWeb of the firewall. On the IPv4 address object page, add the network segment of employees as an address object. Then, the security policy module can perform refined traffic identification and control on this network segment. On the cyclic time plan tab page, add the working hours from 9 to 1800 hours on Monday to Friday throughout the year as a time plan to control the effective time of the security policy. On the Custom URL Category tab page, add the unknown website www.abc.com as a custom URL category so that the security policy module can identify and block the traffic of this website. On the URL filtering configuration page, add a URL filtering template. For the custom URL category created earlier, set the processing action to block. In the predefined URL categories, find the leisure URL category and set the processing action to block. (1) Access the security policy configuration page. 2. Click Create. Read the displayed prompt message and select to add this policy directly to the security policy list or to the simulation space. In this example, this policy is directly added to the security policy list. Enter the security policy name. A policy is enabled by default. If a policy is disabled, it does not take effect. Select a policy group. You can add multiple policies to a policy group to facilitate management. Set the policy position. The closer a policy is to the top, the higher its priority in matching. The source and destination information, service, and application are packet matching conditions. Packets that meet the matching conditions are processed based on the action set in the policy. In this example, set src security zone/interface to trust and set src address to the address object that corresponds to the employee network segment. Set effective time to the time plan work time created earlier. Set action option to permit. Then, enable URL filtering and select the custom URL filtering template created earlier. Use the default configuration for the other parameters. After verifying the configuration, click Save. On the Info Push page, enable Content Security-based blocking prompt and click Edit in the Operation column to view the default push information. You can apply the default push information or modify it. In this example, change the push information to the company prohibits employees from accessing leisure websites and www.abc.com during working hours. If you have any questions, contact the administrator. Each time an employee accesses a well-known leisure website or www.abc.com during working hours, the hit count of the security policy increases by 1. On the URL filtering log page, you can view blocking logs of URL filtering. Each time an employee accesses a well-known leisure website or www.abc.com during working hours, push information for blocking the URL is displayed on the browser. Thanks for watching this video.